Okay, we're going to try a little bit of drafting here with DraftSight. DraftSight is 100% free, and it's a really good clone of AutoCAD, which costs like $1,200 worth of software. DraftSight's a little bit different, but it doesn't have everything that AutoCAD has, but it has a lot of good stuff. Okay, now first thing we're going to do here is go down and turn on Snap and Grid and Ortho, and they're all lit up blue. Then I'm going to go down and right click on Grid, left click on Settings, and then if you see right here, click Isometric right here. Highlight that one. Then come over here to Drawing Settings right here. Click on it. Unit System, hit the little plus sign. And we're going to go over here, change decimal to architectural. Precision, I'm going to change to 1/4 of an inch. And then block unit format, I'm going to change to feet. And then I will hit apply. And then I will hit OK. Okay, now come up here to line command. Left click on line command. And see how that's jumping all around like that? Roll the grid down so the grid's real small. And kind of center it there with the wheel on the mouse. Your mouse has to have a wheel, by the way. Okay, now in isometric, you take the key F5 and you rotate the crosshairs like that. So to make a vertical line, you have it there with that going up. So remember, F5 rotates the crosshairs. Okay, now with it like that, you can draw a line like that, but you can't draw one over that way. You can only draw one up down. So hit F5 again, and then you can draw a line like that. Hit F5 again, like that, and like that, you know. Okay, hit escape, hold it down, erase all those commands. Left click your mouse, hold it down, make a big balloon. Left click it again, hit delete, erase all that stuff there. Okay, now we've got to shoot a line that's 40 feet because it's like the foundation is like 40 feet by 40 feet, right? So we're going to take and roll the mouse out till, see those dots there are dense. Keep rolling the mount out big like that till the dots are gone off the screen. Okay. Hit line command. And where did our cursor go? It's right there. Okay. I'll roll it back down till I can see that. Roll it out till the dots are really far apart by rolling the wheel upwards. Hit line command, and then see how it snaps now to those dots? That's because snap and grid and ortho are turned on. We're going to leave snap and grid and ortho on through this whole drawing here. Okay, so I'm going to go down here and I'm going to type in 30. And then for feet, use the feet sign, which is next to the quotation mark sign, the single quotation mark sign. Hit that for feet, and then hit enter. And it shoots a 30-foot line. Okay, hold down escape to erase all that stuff. Come up here and click line command. Draw a line. then just get the line started like that, hit 30 feet, enter, and we shot a 30-foot line. Okay, now let's roll the mouse down here. Push the wheel on the mouse down here and roll it down until we have that line about, and you can keep rolling it down, and there's another one. Okay, when it goes like that, hit the spacer bar. Put your little square cursor on this one, give it a right click, get the blue arrows, hit delete, and that erases them. Okay, so now take this whole thing here, push the wheel down on the mouse, and move the whole thing down into the corner right about like that. Erase that line. That's the 30-foot line that we drew. We now erase it. Okay, so grab line command. Now let's go down to about here. Start the line off this way, like that. Hit 40, hit feet, hit enter. See, it's 40-foot line. Okay, now roll it up big, big, big. Okay, so now we shot a 40-foot line off that way. Roll it up big, hit escape command, grab line command, come over here, and line command, start the line, pull it up that way a little bit, 4, 0, foot sign, enter, and we shoot a 40-foot line off that way. Hit your spacer bar, hold down escape. Then we're going to put our pillar post 12 feet apart, so we'll grab line command, come down here, center your crosshairs on that corner there, and we'll go pull line that way, 12 feet, enter. Now guideline right there, spacer bar back onto the hit the spacer bar again, start the line, 12 feet, enter. Pull it down that way a little bit, hit your spacer bar, left click the mouse, hit the spacer bar, hit the spacer bar again, start the line, 12 feet, enter, like that. Okay, so that gives me 3 little sections there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold down escape, cancel all those commands, grab your line command again, come down here, crosshairs, base of your foundation, left click the mouse, pull line this way. Oh, now we've got to rotate our crosshairs, hit F5, start the line, pull it that way, 12 feet, enter. Spacer bar off, spacer bar back in, left click your mouse, start the line, 12 feet, enter. Spacer bar off, spacer bar back in, start line, pull it that way, 12 feet, enter. See, now we should have done that in a different color, like by using red, changing it to the red layer, but we're not going to bother with it for right now. Okay, so those are just guidelines. Now let's hold the wheel of the mouse in and center that, roll the wheel up, where to make that big, like that, hold down escape, erase all those commands, grab the line command with the left click of the mouse, and we'll start down here, and we'll go up 2 feet, enter, over 2 feet, enter, down 2 feet, enter, back to home 2 feet, enter. Okay, now come up here, hit F5 to change the crosshairs, to rotate the crosshairs. Come back down here, and it should snap back to that corner now. So roll this up big, and see now the snap's working. Snaps back to the corner. Left click, start the line, 2 feet, enter, bring it downwards like that, 2 feet, enter, bring it back to our base, 2 feet, enter. Okay, good. Now, leaving those guidelines should have been in red or yellow or green, but it doesn't really matter. We'll trim them anyway, eventually. Okay, so you're going to use white lines. Hold down escape. And let's try a red line here, a red guideline. Go up here to layers, where it says by layer, in the middle of the, here, click on by layers, click on the red. Okay, come over here and grab red line there. Come up here, the center base, left click, then we'll go 6, hold your shifter down, inches, enter. Okay, there, now we have a little guideline there. Hit escape, let's change that red line to white bilayer line, white, and we'll go 1 foot, enter. Then this pillar is going to go up 6 feet high, so then we go 6 feet, enter, rotate the cursor, 1 foot, enter, rotate the cursor, 6 feet, enter, spacer bar, let it snap to that corner, left click the mouse, 6 feet, enter. Okay, escape. Now you can erase this 6-inch line, left click the mouse, hit delete. Okay, now grab your white, and we'll put that line in, and rotate the cursor, hit F5, let it snap to that corner, and then we'll just stick that line in right there. Okay, so now roll it down big with the wheel, push the wheel down, drag it down here to the middle, rotate it down more. Okay, so now for the fireworks display here, come over here and grab copy, left click copy, lasso this post, left click it, hit enter. Now put the crosshairs over the post, left click, and drag it here. We go. Release it, click it, click it, click it, and then we'll come over, rotate your crosshairs, hit F5, click it, click it. Wait, we don't want those there. No, we don't want those there yet. But you can if you want to. Click it. And, okay. So, there you go. Now we're going to make copies of those. Okay, so I think I got kind of carried away and made too many copies of that pillar post. So what I'm going to do is roll this down small, push the wheel down, center it, roll it down small, push the wheel down, center it, and I will just left click, lasso these posts right there, left click again, hit my delete button. Then while I'm still in erase, I'm going to left click, delete, left click, delete, left click, delete, left click, delete, roll it up big, center it with, push the wheel down, center it, roll it up big, left click, delete, 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 left click, delete. Now you notice I'm not in the trim command. That's because we don't need the trim command. Trim command only works when you need it to work. If you can get it with the good old-fashioned erase command, first use the erase command on it, and then the trim command. There. That cleaned that up a little bit better. Right quick like. Now let me see. Okay. I'm going to push down escape, cancel out, and grab me my line command here. Roll this one up big, come to daddy, and we'll go roll it up even bigger. Snap to the end there. Start a line, and it's 37 feet. Enter. Spacer bar off, spacer bar back on. Rotate F5. Start a line. 1 foot. Enter. 1 foot. Enter. 1 foot. Enter. And 1 foot. Enter. Spacer bar off, and spacer bar back on, rotate 37 feet, enter, spacer bar off, spacer bar on, 37 feet, enter. Okay, roll it down here. Now you can use your trim command. Hit escape, come over here, left click on the scissors, hit the enter key, roll it up big, trim, trim, push the wheel down, drag it over here, trim, hold down escape. Okay, grab line command, and then we'll simply go rotate F5, and now that's not gonna hit the spacer bar. That's not gonna hatch if there's holes in it, so look for holes in it, like kind of like that. I don't think there is very many. It's coming out pretty good, really. If it don't hatch, it's because it's got a hole, a leak in it. Okay, now we don't get pieces of wood 1x1s that are 37 feet long, So I'm just gonna put a split in here. And the way I'm going to do that is right here. I'm just going to go, give me a line command somewhere right about here. F5, rotate that puppy, there you go. Okay, roll that up big so we can see it, see. Escape, give me a line command, about there. 1 foot, enter, and then go, just freehand it. You don't have type 6 inches. Well, you can if you want to. Let's just do it type 6, shift, enter, whoops, enter, shoot a 6-inch line. Okay, F5, let's go down this way with it like that. About a foot, about 2 feet. So I'm going to hit 2, foot sign, enter, and then push the wheel down, center it, hit F5 to rotate your cursor, and bingo. There's the split in it, or joining it. Now we need a bolt. Don't we need a bolt in that thing? Yeah, we need a bolt in it. Okay, so I'm just going to freehand a bolt right here. Or I just turn off, snap. I'll just freehand me a bolt like turn up ortho. That's good enough bolt for me, you know, 'cause that's just a drafting list. Okay, so then let's roll it back down right there, like that, and hold down escape. I need a guideline, so I'm going to go to by layer, left click it, click red, grab line command here, and start right here. Start a line. Oh, let's wait. It's got to put ortho and snap back on. Start a line with 12 feet. Enter. Make a little titty. And then go 12 feet. Enter. Make a little titty. Push the wheel down. Spacer bar on, spacer bar off. And 12 feet. Enter. Make a little titty. Okay. Now, let's roll that down to there. Neo, for the fireworks display, grab mirror command. Last through this whole thing. No, not mirror command. Escape. Grab copy command. Last through this whole thing. Hit enter. Now grab it here and 1, 2, 3. Now hit your spacer bar. Snap back. Good. We good, baby. With 13 seconds left, spirit. Erase, 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 erase.